Hey, this is Heather from the Renaissance English History Podcast, and this is your Tudor Minute for June the 10th. Today in 1540, Thomas Cromwell went to a meeting of the Privy Council. That would be the last thing he did as a free man, because at that meeting, at around 3 p.m., he was arrested as a traitor and a heretic. He saw the guards coming and apparently threw his hat, not going willingly, raging at what was happening. Of course, he would have recognized the moves. Many of the Machiavellian machinations of the Tudor court had been developed by Cromwell himself. Archbishop Cranmer wrote this letter to Henry about Cromwell. He said, "Who cannot be sorrowful and amazed that he should be a traitor against your majesty? He that was so advanced by your majesty, he whose surety was only by your majesty, he who loved your majesty, as I ever thought no less than God, he who studied always to set forward whatsoever was your majesty's will and pleasure, he that cared for no man's displeasure to serve your majesty, he that was such a servant, in my judgment, in wisdom, diligence, faithfulness, and experience, as no prince in this realm ever had. If he be a traitor, I am sorry that I ever loved him or trusted him, and I am very glad that his treason is discovered in time. But yet again I am very sorrowful, for who shall your grace trust hereafter if you might not trust him? Alas." Thomas Cromwell, arrested today in 1540. That's your Tudor Minute. Remember, you can dive deeper into life in 16th century England through the Renaissance English History Podcast at englandcast.com.